It's everywhere. Sneakers, clothes, brand placements. If you play college basketball, NIL is your friend. Brandon Scoopy Robinson, joined by Bruin, Christeen Iwuala. What's going on, man?
Hey, how's it going? How y'all doing?
Doing good. First day of school.
Yes.
And ready to talk of the town, I heard.
I don't know. I mean, maybe.
So you guys did some traveling, went to a couple different countries in 11 days, and then your deal with a pillow company kind of made some headlines. For those who are targeted to the party, tell us more about that.
For sure. Mummy Sleep reached out to me right before our kickoff for our foreign tour, where we were going to be in Senegal, Africa, and we were going to also go to Germany, Berlin, and Munich. So the deal kind of fell in at the right place, right time. Why not be able to travel in comfort to wherever you go? Sleep is an important facet of the whole trip with layovers and time differences and everything. It kind of just made perfect sense to be able to partner with them. So I was really happy to be able to do that.
So you partnered with them, and then just pillows just showed up on the plane. What gives? What happened?
So basically, the idea was for us to be able to travel with them. Each pillow in the case that where you buy, it comes in with the travel size bag, so you're able to pack it with you, take it wherever you may need to go. I was able to travel with it throughout the whole entire trip and be able to sleep in comfort wherever I was at. So yeah.
Are you one of those sleepers like you got to have the one for the back of your head, for your like you're 6'2", I'm 6'5". I'm sure comfort is a thing for you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Did you get through it with just one pillow, or did you get extras because you're the face? What was?
For me, I had to really make it work, but it was pretty easy to be able to do it with the one pillow. It was a normal size standard pillow, so I was able to just like lay out. It covered the neck, back area situation. I was set for me.
I like it. I like it because it gives you the opportunity. You watch Christmas games on TV where certain players would gift Rolex watches or gift like different things. Like on a college level, that's not a slight flex.
Yeah, no. Yeah. But being able to give out the pillows to my teammates was awesome. I was so happy to be able to do that. Really share the brand with them and everything. It was great.
So you're just starting school today, and then you had that 11-day journey. How long did it take you to catch up on your rest?
Oh, it was really hard. I was trying to kind of fight it or beat it in my own way. Also, our trainer kind of gave us tips like, yo, stay awake on this flight if you don't want to not have sleeping issues like whenever we land and stuff. So just fighting the battle while we were traveling to figure out the best possible way to adjust whenever we landed was pretty hard. But I feel like I did somewhat beat it. But there is times like in the middle of the night, I'm waking up at 3 a.m. like, why am I awake in this early? Like, why can I not go to bed? Because I have practice in the morning. But just give me like a couple more days, and then I should be able to be back on track with everything.
Right on track for the first day of school today. UCLA, you guys work on a different system, which your counterparts at USC, they're already in, but you guys gotta have the upper advantage by getting a little bit more rest.
Just a tad with the quarter system. It comes in handy at times.
UCLA has a rich history of just legends. Easily Reggie Miller comes to mind. Easily Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Lou Alcindor comes to mind. Who were some of your favorite UCLA Bruins that you've always just had a respect for?
For me, Russell Westbrook was a huge one. I loved how he plays, his mentality when he attacks everything, the way he goes about just playing in general with like, I'm going to go with the most intensity that I could possibly bring to the table. He was one of the main ones who I looked up to growing up. And then also Jordan Canada, her fight with the maybe height disadvantage that didn't really stop her from being a threat in the entire court. And you could see where she was at no matter where she was at. So, yeah.
You made mention of Russell Westbrook. He's from LA. He played for the Lakers, and LA loved him so much. He stayed in the same place and plays in the same arena twice.
Yeah.
How cool is that to still see him in the LA area, and because he played at UCLA as well?
Yeah, it's awesome. He's such a great supporter for our women's basketball team. He was able to come out to a couple games, so it was great being able to have him there, and also just being able to talk to him. Sometimes he works out at our practice facility, so just being able to see him and watch his work ethic firsthand is amazing. It's awesome. I don't think I'd be able to get that anywhere else. So
You're from San Antonio.
yes, sir.
You guys, the Spurs, you're excited already. They got Victor Wembanyama.
You ain't gotta tell me.
You excited to see him play when he comes to Los Angeles at some point this season?
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I feel like the matchup between the Spurs and the Clippers are gonna be awesome. So I'm kind of like in between on who to root for. I feel like I'm gonna be like, yo, you got it, Russ, but only Russ, and then we'll see, how my Spurs do and everything.
$1 million question. Who's a better matchup? Wembanyama up against Anthony Davis or Wembanyama going up against Christian Wood?
I feel like AD and Wemby would be sick. I just want to see how that dynamic would go. They're both very similar yet different at the same time, but I would really love to see that matchup.
You're in your sophomore season with UCLA. Where do you hope to take your college career up another plateau this coming season?
On the court, I definitely want to be able to make my presence known more, whether it be defensively or offensively. Either way, I just want to be able to impact the game in a way my teammates would also be beneficial in that way too. Just whatever's best for the team, I want to be able, and whatever the team may need, I want to be able to bring that whenever it is. And then off the court, definitely just capitalizing on my NIL and also capitalizing within the classroom. My major right now is labor studies, and I want to be able to just impact different ways with that major.
I like to hear the balance of books and academics, but I'd be remiss if I don't ask this. Do you kind of feel like as a women's basketball player, people are acting like women's basketball is brand new? Is it a gift and a curse with the extra attention that women's basketball is getting currently?
For me, I feel like any attention is good. Like at the end of the day, people are talking about women's basketball. That's something that we want to happen because with speech comes actions. So hopefully with all the talk that's going on, there'll maybe more people showing up to the actual games and also showing their support too. So I feel like either way, it's all good.
How much were you a fan of watching the attention that people like Angel Reese was getting with just her attitude? Like, because I feel like that's normal. Like in everyday outside of basketball, people are smack talk is the wave. Like from your peers' perspectives, how did you guys view that?
For us, some people actually knew Angel from my team, so they were telling us that's exactly how it is in basketball. And between each other as teammates, we all in the court, whenever practice gets tough, we all like to hold each other to the same standard and just want to be able to bring that fight out of each other. And I feel like basketball is a sport where that happens often. And the fact that like sometimes it's a little bit surprising to other people who may not be playing, but people who actually know, they know that that's just how the game goes. And I thought it was awesome being able to see the intensity and then people actually being able to capture it too, because it happens all the time. But some people just don't got eyes to see like, they're fighting right now. They're attacking this play right now. So yeah, I feel like it was all good though.
I'll tell you what, shameless plug for you, perfect segue. For those who are criticizing, I think they need a good pillow. I think they need to take a nap. What you think?
Hey, go ahead and grab a Mummy Sleep. Go ahead and get that pillow's great. All my teammates love it. They come in and tell me, yo, I got better sleep since yesterday, since I ain't had that pillow before now. It's great. So go ahead and get Mummy Sleep.
All-encompassing interview. We talked women's basketball, UCLA. We talked a little academics. We talked Wemby. We talked Anthony Davis. I think we're done here, but thank you so much for your time and congratulations on all of the things and all the success that is coming your way.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me. Have a good one.
A pleasure.